garage? Thank you.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Travis, and my wife Stacey and I, we go to garage sales, rummage sales, and estate sales, and we look for undervalued items to flip for a profit on online platforms like eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. We just got this estate sale, so let's see what we can find today. Like I always say, if you guys do see something that maybe has some value, something that I missed, please leave a comment down below so we can all learn together.
Oh, these go with the sailboat.
Oh, shit.
As I'm heading this way, I see a gentleman looking at a box full of trolls, so I come over, but I didn't want to like stand next to him and put pressure on him or anything, because I don't like that when people do that to me, so I want to give him a space so we could look through it. I do find a bunch of vintage Rugrats dolls, which I thought might be pretty cool, but I probably should have stayed at the trolls and waited till he was done to then go through them, because I think there might have been some good trolls in there. In this room, I find two Ronald McDonald dolls. They're both priced at $20 a piece. The one with the whistle with Grimace coming out of his pocket, that one is worth about $25 to $40 depending on the condition, but if you can find that brand new, it goes for a couple $100s. Over here in this box I find some toys, and I pick up a Rugrats dog, the name is Spike, but it's because I picked up a whole bunch of other Rugrats toys earlier by where the trolls were. I thought that some of these vintage Rugrats toys might be worth some good money, but when I comped them out, the ones that I found, they weren't really going for that much, so I ended up putting them back. They also had some Breyer horses at this estate sale, which we do pick a couple of them up. I don't really get them on camera, but we'll show you at the end of the video the horses that we picked up. That's so great. I thought it would have been a little better. $15.
When it's got a color like that, one of them's 50 cents, the one was $1.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
How'd you do?
She charges for jackets, do you? Okay.
I didn't know, but I know right where she is.
Oh,
guys, thank you.
All right. Just want to count the rest of this stuff?
I have another map.
Okay. Do you remember?
I'm sorry?
So I'm at 15 before the
Okay.
jacket.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Jackets?
$5 for jackets.
Alright.
Thank you. All right, so
20 what?
20.
20 even.
Okay, thank you.
trying to get her to come out of the car.
Yeah, thank you so much. You're welcome. Have a good day. Period.
You just gotta put it in the wash, and I think it's just washable, you know?
It's a little dirty.
Yeah.
You think we could clean it?
I don't know.
She has the name somewhere.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
fine. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll take it. I'm just gonna put it down.
Sure. You wanna put it in the car? Because I didn't put it in the seat now.
Okay.
Yeah. You only $2.
I will. We're gonna keep looking too.
Yeah. Okay. That means she's gonna keep looking. Thank you, hon.
No problem. No, I just thought it was cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
We got a Santa?
Yeah.
So, like that one, so a bunch of that one. They just bold.
Alright, how much is it?
Oh, we over $2 for this.
I gave it to her.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 2.
2. Alright. Thank you. You're welcome.
The certificates are on the bottom of them,
Okay.
and I didn't know.
Oh, that's okay. No problem.
Over here is a bunch of Hawthorne Village Christmas pieces. Some of these are Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Christmas Village pieces, so I'm taking a look at them, checking the condition. Some of the Rudolph ones can go for some really good money, but none of the ones at this garage sale are the ones that go for really good money. Most of these are about $20 to $30. So at $15 a piece, I had to pass on them. But if you guys do see Hawthorne Village Christmas Village pieces, definitely cop them out because, like I said, there are some that can go for some really good money. Always check the condition too, because I can't tell you how many times that we've bought Christmas Village pieces that are ceramic and some of them are chipped or missing pieces. So really take your time and look through pieces that you're picking up.
Oh, we're her parents, Tammy's parents, yeah.
Oh, Hello Kitty, huh?
I think they're attached.
Yeah.
This is a set.
Dang. That's crazy. That's cool.
I wasn't sure about stuff, I just told you. Yeah, dollar. So, wait a minute, how to do this, I guess.
bag of apples around?
You'd like an apple?
Oh, yes.
Oh, sure.
Matt, I'm gonna order some Greek food.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Okay.
Salad coming, you want some?
Oh,
Sounds good.
Yes. Put that in your pocket, and then you're gonna put it in whatever wallet you carry, because you're never gonna spend it, and you will always have money if you need it. My dad did that. Sure. I got her already for you. Okay, please, thank you.
Is it in here too?
What's that?
Is it in here
yes,
too? Okay.
Absolutely. Come on in.
Yeah.
I'm still sorting through boxes.
Yeah, no
Right.
worries.
Oh my god, there's more. Seriously? Women sure have a way of collecting.
Yeah. Here's just a couple dollars for your donation for your kid.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate it.
No problem. You have a great day. Good luck with
Find out
everything.
what's wrong with it.
In this box, I see a whole bunch of Barbara Cartland books. There must have been a ton in there, probably between, I don't know, 50 or 60 books. So whenever I see big lots of that by the same author, I always comp them out. And I was really surprised that these don't really go for that much. And then she wanted $40 for the whole set. And as you guys can see from the comp that I'm about to put up, that's about what it would sell for on eBay.
I'll fit in them again.
Oh, here.
Yeah, I was going through there because I didn't know what was in there. Remember you said?
Yeah,
is there
we
any
have no
stuff?
idea.
Yeah. So
Do you want to put stuff out or no? Okay.
that's from Peru. We left that one here.
Did you guys come from the other yard sale? Because we had a sign too, and she's.
Did they direct us? Did she direct Junior at all?
No, it went that way. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
Because I saw your ad online.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so I
She
typed the
told
address
us
in.
to take our sign down.
She wasn't getting any traction at hers, so she came up to our freaking yard sale and bitching at us. That, listen, I'm sorry. You know.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever.
I can't believe.
Do you like that purse? It's cute. Yeah. Do you know what system the guitars are for?
Yeah, either those are the Xbox.
Yeah, those are.
For the Xbox. Do you have the little dongle that goes with it?
Probably. It might be actually in
I don't know.
the. It might be in the.
It's like a little USB thing.
Yeah. One of them I saw, but I saw it.
These are just the batteries. Usually it plugs into the Xbox, so.
Yeah,
I don't
please.
think-
Let me go check the Xbox.
Yeah, okay.
Because I actually did just see them. When she said the Xbox, I was like, oh right. I wouldn't have thought to take them off. But yeah, I'm just.
Gotcha. These like connected, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, those connect. Either the front. Or
The last time you used it at work?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just they outgrow it.
Yeah.
If you want that purse, I honestly, well, Mom's not here. I honestly, maybe like $2.
Oh, thank you. It's really pretty.
Only if you want it. I don't know.
Do you want it?
I'll grab this ornament too.
You want to grab an ornament too? I'm probably gonna grab the guitars because they have the dongles. So
$3 for this.
I'm gonna get the guitars. I know he's still looking, but
Thank you.
how much? Three more.
How much was this stuff?
Oh, there's 5 and 5 for the guitars, 10, and then
3
is
for
that-
these two.
and then $1 and 2, 13.
Thank you.
Yep. You got
Thank
it.
you. Really, really pretty. Yeah, those are pretty. Okay. Do you like the bells?
Bells?
Oops. Do you have little hooks?
There's some.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna say.
Or do you like the round ones better?
Or the round ones.
Any books, I have
Yeah.
like an earring tray and I can put that.
Oh, cool though. Look at this reindeer. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Put them right here. Got it. Have a good rest of your day.
All right, Stacey, today we had a pretty great day at garage sales.
We did.
Yes. First off, we started off at an estate sale.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about that.
Okay, we found a bunch of good things at the estate sale, but I did not show you. I'm sorry. We had a pickup to do after the estate sale, and we were just rushing to get to it,
Yeah.
so I just wasn't thinking.
So we're going to show you some things that we picked up now.
Yeah, I'm going to show you now. I had planned on showing you, like, you know, at the end of the day when we got home, but I just forgot, so it happens.
Okay.
All right, so the first thing I found at that sale was this Laura Ashley jumper. Vintage. Love the flower print.
Super cute.
Super cute. Great condition. Now, not everything Laura Ashley is good, but I do look for the rompers, jackets. The wedding dresses are worth a lot. Never
Gotcha.
found a wedding dress, but
Okay.
those can go for a lot.
Are they colored or are they white? Like a white wedding
The
dress?
wedding dresses are
Okay.
white.
I didn't know
haven't
if they
seen
would be like a
colored ones.
floral pattern or something.
No, but like
Okay.
the Laura Ashley floral like prairie dresses, those are also really popular.
Gotcha.
So
okay.
definitely keep an eye out for Laura Ashley. Let me show you the label so you know what to look for. Okay, so that's what the brand looks like, Laura Ashley. I have this listed a little bit high right now because I found a similar comp for the same one that sold for over 100, but I don't know if it's gonna go for over 100. I don't know. I'm thinking more in like the $75 to $100 range.
Gotcha.
So I guess we'll see what happens.
Okay.
But for, I think it was $2, so it was great find.
Deal.
Very excited about that.
Nice.
And then, like you saw in the video, you saw the guy going through that box of trolls.
Right.
Yeah, so
Yes.
he probably got all the good ones out of there before
He
we
might
got
have.
to it.
He might have. I wanted to stand there, but I just don't like when people do that
I know,
to
I
me.
hate that.
You know
They're,
what I'm
like,
saying?
hovering over
Just
your
let me
shoulder.
look through my stuff when I'm done. You can go. So I grabbed something, the
Yeah.
Rugrats toys,
Yeah.
which aren't worth that much, and then I came back.
I was
after.
surprised about the Rugrats toys.
I know, right?
I thought those were going to be good.
I thought they were gonna be good too. No.
Yeah, so this is the only troll that I grabbed because it's in a little Easter bunny outfit and Easter's coming up, so I thought somebody might
Why
like
not?
that.
Yeah.
But he hasn't sold yet, so I guess we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens, but
But he is cute.
he is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is really cool. I like this when you
Yes.
show me this.
Next thing I grabbed was this Disney, is it Simba or Mufasa?
I want to say Mufasa, but
Okay.
it could be Simba. I'm not 100%.
Fluffy, fuzzy hat.
Yes.
Definitely vintage.
From The Lion King.
Yeah, from The Lion King. Good condition. I think it was $1 or two, and
Yeah.
I think it'll go for like $30. So
All right.
yeah,
Nice pickup.
and I did find a sold comp for this, but there was no other ones listed at the time, so
Okay.
that's good.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. So always check out the Disney hats when you find them.
Yeah. This one just looks unique. It just looks
Yeah.
cool.
Mhm.
Yeah. And as I told you guys in the video, there were some Breyer horses. When I was going through the one box of the little horses, they were like broken. So one of the legs was
Yeah.
broken, one of the tails were broken. So there were some broken ones, but I found two that looked older, vintage. This one's like a Mustang. They call it like a rearing because he's like rearing up. Not in the greatest condition on these Breyer horses.
It's got like chew marks on his
Yeah,
leg.
like on the tail, I don't know if you guys can see, there's like some marks, some chew marks on it. On the foot, there's some, I don't know, just some...
Somebody was gnawing on it.
Yeah, someone was gnawing on it. But still, together, not broken.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I feel like these were vintage. I think they were only a couple bucks a piece. So I just decided to try it and go for it. Here's another one. This one's in better condition. It doesn't have any teeth marks or anything on it. But yeah, usually when we see Breyer horses, we always comp them out, but it is hard to comp them because there's so many that might have like the same color pattern, maybe in the same stance, so they're kind of hard to comp on the fly. So you kind of just gotta go with your gut and see what happens. So we'll see what happens with these.
Do you think that the horses that are in this position, do they have the same value that horses aren't like this, like rearing or other positions?
I think this position, like some kind of movement or something,
more collectible?
I feel that like it is, yeah. When
Okay.
I was looking this one up, from the ones that I saw of horses that were like rearing up, they seem to go for more than just ones that are just standing regular.
Okay, where's
Yeah.
the stamp on it?
On the leg, right here.
Oh, okay. You
Yeah.
want to show the camera?
Yeah. So here's what the symbol for Breyer looks like. So it's going to be on the horse somewhere. So let's make
Kinda
sure.
hard to see.
Yeah, it is kind of hard to see. This one's under the leg. So just keep a lookout for Breyer horses. Some of them can be really, really good.
And then right before we checked out, you probably saw in the video, Travis opened his bag, and in the bag was a little Pokemon. It looked like a Polly Pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I found it, I thought it was a Polly Pocket. Like
Right.
a real Polly Pocket.
You were pumped.
I was so excited. Because I've never found one yet. And it's on my ultimate BOLO list.
And it was complete, which was really nice. It had all the pieces in it.
That is surprising.
A lot of times with those,
Doesn't happen.
they have no pieces in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a really cool pickup, and it already sold. It
sold fast.
Yeah, it sold really quick.
Yeah.
I think it's because it was complete.
Probably.
A lot of the ones that were listed weren't complete, so we were one of the few that was complete. And it was in really good shape.
Yeah.
So that all factors in.
And then the last thing that I found, which you also saw at checkout, they pulled the jacket out of the bag. It kind of looked like a quilted, like a blanket.
That's what I thought it was.
Pattern, yeah, but it was just a puffy jacket. And the brand, I didn't recognize it at first, so I had to look it up, and then I realized what it was. So the brand was Letterpress and the Pilcrow, which sounds like really random. Never heard of that brand before, but it's actually an anthropology brand, and a lot of anthropology brands have obscure names like that. So
that's true.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to learn all of them because there's just so many. But if you have time, I would look up the anthropology brands because a lot of them do sell for some good money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice pickup.
And then the next sale that we went to, we found one of those life-size plush.
Well, this sale was a little weird because it was like on the side of the road.
Yeah, that was weird. We were just driving by and you're like, is that a sale?
Yeah, it was weird. Sorry to interrupt you. Keep going.
It's okay.
Okay.
And it was a Lillian Vernon Mrs. Claus life-size plush. And if you guys have been watching our channel for a while, you might remember probably 2 years ago now, we found a life-size Lillian Vernon Santa Claus plush at a garage sale. So those do sell pretty well. Unfortunately, this Mrs. Claus plush was not in good condition.
Not in good condition.
It was covered in stains. No holes, but just, it wasn't great.
Yeah, not great quality.
So I was hoping, it was only $2, so I thought it was worth it to see if I could clean it up a little bit. I used the stain removers, I soaked it in, baking soda. I did all the things, but it didn't really help.
Didn't really come out.
But we did wash it, so at least it was, kind of clean. Better than it was, but it still sold for a good price.
For a good
so
price.
I was happy about that and kind of surprised, honestly. But if you can find them in good condition, they do go for a good amount of money. So definitely look out for the life-size Lillian Vernon plush.
Yeah, good pickup. And then you also picked up that pillow, but the pillow is not really
that
worth
was
that
a
much.
bad pickup.
Yeah, bad buy.
I don't know what I thought. I thought that the needlepoint Santa pillows were good for some reason.
Right.
But that was not good.
Not good.
No.
So we
Pass
just,
on those.
yeah, I think, yeah. All right, then the last garage sale of the day was some drama.
It was.
So you were talking with the seller, so kind of tell me what happened.
Okay, so I had my list already ready from the night before. Like I, put all the addresses of where we're going. And it was the last sale of the day.
Yeah.
So we didn't even get there until 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like it was later in the day.
Late, yeah.
So we pull up to the neighborhood and I saw a sign, but it was a different address and it was pointing the other direction. So I was like, all right, maybe I just made a mistake on the address or something when I wrote it down. So we followed it and we went to a garage sale, but it was weird because none of the things she had was what was listed or described in the ad for the sale. So I was like, okay, maybe it just sold already. Whatever. So we didn't get anything, and then it was a circular neighborhood. So we just kept going and followed, the circle out. And before we could get back to the entrance of the neighborhood, we ran into another sale.
Yes.
And that's what you guys heard in the video. We walked up, and the girl told us that the seller had come over to their sale and asked them to take their signs down because she wasn't getting any traction for people coming to her sale. I mean, what?
That takes some guts to go do something like that.
I know.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I think they told her no, obviously.
Yeah.
But I think that the other seller took the sign down anyways and put her own sign up. Because otherwise, if their original sign was up, we would have gone to their sale first.
Right.
Like, the address was on my list.
Yes, because the address and the sign, they would have matched up.
Right.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Definitely some sabotage going on
Definitely some sabotage going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But maybe that was a good thing. It worked in our favor.
It did work in our favor.
Yes, because I found those 2 Guitar Hero guitars for $5. And Guitar Hero guitars can be hit or miss. Most of the time, they don't work. So you're really taking a gamble because you can't really test them when you're there. You can put batteries in them and see if it turns on, but sometimes the buttons just don't work. So I asked him if he had the dongle for the guitars. Now, not every Guitar Hero guitar takes dongles, but just from past experience, I always ask, does this guitar take a dongle? Because if you have the dongle, it's going to greatly increase how much the guitar is worth. So I asked, do you have the dongle? He said yes, he had to go inside and get it. So it was a great question, and those guitars are worth some really good money. I cannot wait to show you what I sold them for. So the guitars were a really good pickup. He also did have an Atari 2600. I think he wanted like $50 for it. It was a little bit too much for me to get into, but really cool to see old vintage video games like that. And then I did notice that one purse on the ground that I said, hey, do you like this purse? And you were looking at it.
Yeah. I did like it, so good find.
Yes.
I like picking up those beaded vintage purses. They're not always worth a lot, but if they're in good condition, we'll pick them up if they're a good price.
I think I want like a couple dollars for it.
Yeah.
So great pickup, and like I said, I really think that the sabotage worked in our favor.
Yeah, because otherwise those guitars probably wouldn't have been there.
Right. I feel like $5, like even though I know like most of the time they're not going to work, for $5 I would take a gamble and try on those guitars. So for them to still be there
at the end of the day,
I feel like people weren't going to that garage sale, and maybe that's why the sellers were kind of upset. They're like,
Probably.
Why is nobody coming over to our garage sale?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys, so thank you so much for joining us as we went to an estate sale and a couple of garage sales.
Yep.
I think we picked up some fantastic things. But if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and now we're going to show you what everything is worth. Bye, guys.
Bye.